I'm up in the woods. I'm down on my mind. I'm building a still to slow down the time. Yeah. This is the Bronx Project Podcast. And I'm your host, Mira.
Alright, let's start this over.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Oh, that was bad.
This is the Bronx Project Podcast. I'm your host, Mirez.
And I'm your host, Earl Grey.
And we tried.
We tried singing the song. I wasn't ready. I didn't even know that we were actually recording.
Yeah, we were recording.
Whatever.
It's fine.
You caught me off guard. That's fine.
That's what you get, man.
That's what you get.
That's what you get when you let your heart win.
That's true.
That's a Paramore song. I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know if you remember. Like, I was really into Paramore back in the...
I was not.
Back in the... I know you weren't, Josh. Earl. My guy.
My guy. I knew. I liked a couple Paramore songs.
Nah, but I don't know if you remember when me and Chris we try to learn we did learn all of Brand New Eyes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that was like we were just trying to get some pussy. If I'm being...
Why else do you want to learn how to play guitar for?
No, but Paramore specifically.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you remember back in our high school day, Paramore was like the thing, right?
Every gothic emo girl wanted someone to play Paramore to them.
I think if you could play Paramore on the guitar, back then was like the equivalent of like having a playlist with mad Black in Division songs. Now, like it basically it accomplishes the same thing.
Yeah, it does. Paramore, and if you got some like old Foo Fighters in there,
yeah,
and Oasis.
You have to throw in Oasis.
You gotta throw in Wonderwall.
Yeah.
Today is gonna be the day that I'm gonna bring it back to you. Right now, your pussy's so wet, I'm about to fuck you too. I don't believe that anybody can feel like my dick feels about you now. I'm about to come inside your pussy coming. Oh, sorry about that. We're literally improvising, and it's sad how the improvising is literally sexual.
It's always
the whole
always
time.
It always
it's
is.
It's really that bad.
It always is.
We might need help. I think we need help.
Arrested Development. We're children at heart, guys.
Yeah, we are with two kids. Two kids making dick jokes.
Two kids with a podcast.
Yep. That's basically what it is. I'm in my bedroom.
Like,
Mom!
Stop! Shut up, Mom! You literally, before we started recording, went and told your grandparents to stop talking.
I did, because they talked too loud. Specifically my grandfather. I was like, shut up.
Your grandma was like, I got you.
Yeah, my grandma didn't even want to talk to him anymore. She was like,
I feel like that's going to be me when Talia and I are grandparents. Mm-hmm. I'm going to just be talking. She's going to be like, don't worry, just go record your podcast, grandson. I'll get this nigga to shut the fuck up. Because I won't.
I believe you. I believe you.
No, but it's like, who are we kidding? Talia won't shut up either.
I mean, that's your girl.
She's tight. Our grandkid is tight. It's going to be mad talking in the household.
Oh my God, Steven. So I read today.
Grandparents, I'm trying to record.
Shut the fuck up.
They're gonna be real rude to us.
I don't think in the future they're gonna have podcasts anymore. This is gonna be like the radio.
I think podcasts are gonna be like the norm in the future, though.
I feel like
radio's gonna die.
Yeah, no, radio's gonna be shot in the face. Yeah. But this is gonna be like what people listen to on the radio.
That's what I think.
Like podcasts all the time. Like a lot of young people are actually listening to a lot of podcasts now. Like us being young, yes, but I'm talking about like people like 15, 16, like really enjoying people talk to them.
I'm trying to like tell my little brother about the Wonderful Life podcast. I think he looks at it kind of like an old person thing.
I won't lie to you. When we started like having the idea of podcasts, I was like, who the fuck listens to people talk?
Yeah.
And then like when we started the whole podcast thing, like between you and I, that's when podcasts started like.
Yeah.
Like they had their uprising because of people like Joe Budden, people like Joe Rogan, and other Joes.
I just want to say, like, if you would have just ridden with me when I first had the idea, even though we wouldn't have started because I would have been pushing it back.
I would break this bottle and stab you with it because I was down with the idea since day one.
Yeah, but I had the idea before like, because now there's definitely like a big boom of podcasts. But I had the idea like a year prior to that.
A year prior?
Like I was really into podcasts from jump. I was into podcast. I was into like Game of Thrones podcasts.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's a phase.
I had this horror podcast called the Black Tapes.
Okay.
That I was listening to. I was really big on podcasts for a really long time.
I got into it really late. Like I got into podcast when I started doing my podcast as a research
You're like, let
thing.
me just see how other people do it.
I want to listen to how people's qualities are and stuff. And then I think when season 2 started with this podcast, that's when I started paying. Like I started listening to I listen to a lot of sports podcasts. Like when it comes to baseball, basketball, things like that. Just anything like in general, like variety of sports. I love listening to sports podcasts. And that's the only thing that I listen to. Everything else is like, what? I just make a fucking video. But then that's like us too.
Yeah.
Make a fucking video.
I think if we made a video, it's about high time that we made a video.
Yeah, I'm trying to slide in to an idea that we're having. Well, if people don't know that the podcast is ending, it's not ending right now, but the season is gonna end like before the new year starts. God damn it, Steven.
Oh no, I just ruined the production quality.
I gotta edit it out. Anyways, people know that, it's gonna come soon. But we're gonna have that little break from the podcast. And we're gonna start doing a lot more creative shit.
Yeah, to be a little more specific, we do 25 episode seasons, guys.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the norm going forward. Mm-hmm. Our breaks vary. We don't really. It depends on when we want to come back. You know?
Yeah.
Like whenever we feel like, all right, it's been enough.
Yeah.
Let's get a mic back in our faces.
That is like the beauty of having this podcast to ourselves and no one owning it but us.
Yeah. That
we can decide that for ourselves and decide when we want to stop and when we want to begin. And usually we begin like, oh, I've grown tired of not doing this. Let's do this again.
Yeah.
Because we like doing this. But we
don't even do it for you guys. Like we don't give a fuck about you guys.
Yeah. It's true. It's the truth.
No. Like we appreciate it, and we want followers. We want listeners. Fans is a weird word for me. I want people to indulge in what we provide, obviously, but I don't do it
Sounds
for
like
you.
A fan.
Yeah, no, but I don't
describe a fan there.
But I absolutely don't do it for anybody. I do it because I enjoy talking to my best friend. I just had that on my crotch, by the way. So
that's all right. Undercarriage of dick. We talked about this last podcast.
Revenge of the dick.
But my beer isn't too crispy anymore.
Oh man,
because of the warmth of your dick.
Could you pass me a cerveza?
It's like.
Oh yeah.
I feel like it was equal distance.
All right. So, speaking of beer.
Yeah.
This is it's kind of
finish what we were talking about.
What were we talking about?
I was talking about what we were talking about. I was talking about how when this season ends, we're gonna start doing creative things.
Oh
and
shit!
We're actually like writing at the moment.
Right.
Skits. We're writing scenarios, scripts and stuff for our new videos that we're gonna have during our break.
So for people who've been following us from season 1, you know that there was a big jump in production quality from season 1 to season 2.
Yeah.
And we're planning from season 2 to season 3 to take that up a couple notches.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to tell them exactly what we want to do afterwards.
We're not.
Okay, but But know that we're definitely gonna start being more active with the skit department. Definitely gonna start recording skits like a video, kind of thing. We're gonna try to get creative with the 1 minute Instagram videos.
Yeah. Also, we are fortunate enough to be surrounded by a lot of creative people in this world. Because of the podcast, we created a lot of individual friends who also share creative ideas.
We created them,
and there
would be nothing without us.
I guess so. But they have ideas too, and they're very creative themselves and funny people. So we're definitely gonna be mixing and mashing when it comes to that.
Play "You Owe Me" by Nas.
Really? We're gonna get copyrighted. Don't do it.
Don't do it, Alexa.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't.
No. Alexa, stop.
Thank you. What's wrong with you?
I just felt it in my heart at that time.
You know what Nas would have done?
He would have thought, he was like, yo, they owed me.
No way. Anyways, yeah, that's what we want to tell you. A lot of creative shit. So, and also, if there are creative people out there listening to this, which is like probably 3 of you guys, nah, in all seriousness, contact us. Now we have our intern.
Oh, yeah.
Working on our marketing and social media stuff, and has been doing a pretty good job at it. So you can contact that person.
I've been up until now in charge of social media, but like my biggest flaw as a person, probably not my biggest, but maybe one of my major flaws. Top 5 flaws. TFF.
Yeah.
If we're looking at top 5 flaws, it's definitely my lack of desire to communicate with other people.
Yeah, and it's crazy to say because
we do a podcast.
We do a podcast, and we're trying to like get people to get on this podcast, which we've been successful with.
No, but that's the thing.
But
keep going.
But the thing is, like, we have to be outspoken.
We person.
We have to talk to people
in person.
Personally.
I'm so good in person. Like, I'm engaging. I care. I ask good questions, and I genuinely do care about people, man. It's just that when I'm not right next to you, I'm not thinking about you. Other than, like, obviously, if you're like Thalia, if you're Josh, if you're like my mom, sometimes, but she be getting annoying. Josh.
Someone should throw a tomato at you. He's like, I'm engaging. I ask good questions.
My point is, though, my wonderful. I'm looking for more verbs.
Our wonderful.
My beautiful, amazing girlfriend. She's in charge of things now.
She's in charge of things.
She bogarted the podcast. She was like, I got this.
Yeah, she's been helping out, so I just want to take this time
to be your social media manager.
Say thank you.
I want to say multiple thank yous.
Where Steven failed.
Oh, yeah. Failed is a strong word.
Failed is a strong word. Where he didn't attempt is a better word.
No, but she's been in charge for like a week, and that's like already we have people hitting us up like, hey, let's partner up and shit.
Already, you idiot. Anyways, thank you for that. Thank you for taking that away from Steven, because I don't know if I can find the time to do all of that, but thank you for taking this job. Steven, just do whatever you do. You just talk. You just
show up on Sunday. Just show up on Sunday.
Ask good questions like you do, and that's it.
Done. Done.
No, but between Steven and I, we've been having a lot of crazy, beautiful ideas. So we're gonna get better at that. Anyways, let's skip to the beer.
This week's the beer of the week is Sierra Nevada. It's a Summerfest crisp lager.
I got tired.
I also got tired. I lost
breath.
I was like, enough of that. Sierra Nevada Summerfest crisp lager.
Yeah.
It's a 2008 Summerfest. It's a Czech.
Czech Republic.
Young Sheck West. And I'm really drinking this.
He's been working on that.
It's a Czech style lager featuring a slight malt sweetness, a spicy hop flavor, and the crisp finish that makes you I can't even see. We're recording in dim lighting because Josh wanted to set the mood.
Yeah, it really did.
It's really dim. And I don't have my glasses.
Fucking blind bat now. He's aging like milk. You're 20. You just turned 26. How's your vision ready?
You have contacts on right now.
Oh, I've been blind since birth. You
Fuck
bitch.
you, man.
No, I can't read in this dim light either.
Yeah, I really tried. I was squinting. I can read at a professional level. I promise, guys.
College level at best.
No. My reading's pretty solid, man.
No, I know.
I used to read Harry Potter. Those are some dense fucking books.
I know.
They were kids' books, but she was like, I'm challenging you guys.
10 words per page.
Nah.
But like 80,000 pages.
It's weird because like I read Harry Potter now and I'm like, this... You could have done a better job.
It was supposed to be non-complicated, but
it's
anyways, what is
This is Summerfest Chris Lager.
But
for those of you who don't know, our beer rating system is about as magical as Harry Potter. It starts off with a broken bottle beer.
Yeah,
it's the low tier. For those who just drink shitty beer. It's the Bud Light of beer.
Yeah.
What's your least favorite beer?
Bud Light is probably my least favorite beer.
Yeah.
Either that or Coors Light.
Oh, Coors Light, definitely.
Coors Light. Coors Light's not even a beer. It's like
it's water.
Fucking water with dirt.
It's water with one hop.
Yeah. It's like, here you go.
Per barrel.
Fucking watch that giant barrel like boil that one hop. That's how they make their beers.
The broken bottle beer is the Coors Light of beers.
Yeah.
And then you got tier number 2, which is the canned beer. It's what's a beer that you drink it and it's okay, but it's not okay.
Corona.
Yeah, okay. It's the Corona of beers, which is like wild because for the non-beer snobs,
yeah,
Corona's like a top quality beer.
Yeah, everybody who's just a person likes Corona.
Who's just alive.
Yeah, who's just alive
making
and just
it
drinks,
through life.
Yeah, and just decides to pick up a beer. They usually go for Corona because
they don't know better.
Yeah, why not? It's like I don't really drink beer, but like I can do with a Corona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you see how billionaires probably look at us like, you guys go to movie theaters?
Yeah.
Cute.
You guys pay taxes.
I own the actual movie.
Yeah.
I own the actual country.
Yeah, I own the movie that you're watching.
I own the actor.
I own the actor.
He's
under my
actor.
contract. Yeah, he's under my contract. You idiot. Spider-Man. I bought Spider-Man in 2009.
I bought Spike Lee.
Spike Lee?
What's his name?
Spike Lee.
Is it Spike Lee?
For who are you talking about?
Marvel.
No, that's not Spike Lee. Spike Lee created. Spike Lee's from Brooklyn, who created all those
like. You gotta have it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but what's his name from Marvel?
Stan Lee.
I don't really give a fuck about Marvel like that. I be telling you, bro. I'm a DC
Spike
guy.
Lee and Stan Lee are like completely different, opposite people.
No, but Spike Lee created Spider-Man,
so I understand.
How much different would Spider-Man be if Spike Lee created
Spider-Man would be probably from Brooklyn, from Bed-Stuy.
Instead of from Queens.
Yeah, he watched 3 of his friends, 3 of his homies die in the projects. But he's still good. He's still like trying to keep up with life.
Yeah, but he was like, after his third homie died, he was like, I gotta do something about this.
Yeah, and he's always trying to chase that one chica from the streets.
Yeah, Mary Jane.
That's played by Rosie Perez.
Maria James.
Maria James, yes. She's half black, half Hispanic.
Yeah, half Puerto Rican. Half black, half Puerto Rican.
Yeah, and her daddy's black, her mama's Puerto Rican, decided to name her.
And he's Dominican, but He don't like that.
Yeah.
Like Dominican niggas are dogs, Maria. You know that.
Yeah, so instead of Juanas, it's Jones.
It's Peter Parker. What was his name? His Dominican name. Pedro Parker.
Yeah, I was thinking about Pedro.
Pedro Parker.
Pedro Velasquez, who works a part-time job at the bodega delivering cats.
Delivering bodega cats to other bodegas.
How did bodega cat get there? Fucking Pedro Velasquez Parker. Pedro, his name is Pedro Parker Velasquez Hernandez.
He was adopted. He was adopted to a white family.
Yeah.
So he got the name Parker.
His white family consists of 2 Jews.
Yeah.
Because Bed-Stuy, you got Jews and you got blacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, one black, one Jew. Interracial couple.
Adopting a Dominican kid.
They're gay.
That's
so
cute.
It's 2 men.
That's now I like this story a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. And he's very progressive, Pedro Parker.
So we're talking about like New Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's a teenager now. He's a teenager now.
I have to change my whole story around that. I was basing it off in 1980s.
Oh, because he had like his friends died, right?
Yeah.
But like his friends died like in a robotics competition.
Sure.
You ain't think of it that way.
No, I did not. I could have said a lot of other things. I was saying a brewing accident, but yeah, we'll go to robotics.
Nah, they were because Spider-Man's he's a genius.
Yeah, what bit him to get his?
It's still a spider, nigga. You can't change too much.
Spider.
Spike Lee gonna be tight.
Spike Lee. That's right. He's like, keep it original, son.
Can't fuck up a classic.
Yeah, the Knicks still don't win. Doesn't mean I can't win. The beer rating.
We ain't even talking about this is the Bronx Project podcast, guys.
Yeah, we go off tangent all the time.
So what were we talking after that? Okay, so there's obviously the broken bottle and the can beer.
Now we got
the bottle beer.
Yeah,
the bottle beer. Now we talking about like it's a good beer. It's not your favorite beer, but it's that beer that if you got like thank God they at least got that.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yes. So like, you have a whole garden. Oh fucking finally.
Man, I'll do the whole garden. Tight. Like you only had Coronas.
Yeah. Or like every time I'm like if I go to like Buffalo Wild Wings, they'll have we got Sam Adams. Yeah. I hate Sam Adams. Yeah. We got Blue Moon. Right. We got Budweiser's. We got Coors Light if you want. Oh, turns out we have Stella Artois.
I was just about to ask you what's your thank God they got it, and that's my thank God.
Stella Artois.
The Stella is my thank God they got it.
It's the classic. Yeah, I'll definitely take that one out of all the shit ones.
Yeah. When I went to the bar that I don't want to shit talk them. In case they want to sponsor us in the future. I went to that bar and they had a shit ton of not a shit ton. They had like 8 beers on tap, and it was just a bunch of IPAs. They had Heineken, and then they had the Stella. I was like, bro, it's a bottle beer.
Yeah, I can't. No, of course. Come on, bring it over.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, that's really my thank God they have that.
And then, to top off the beer rating system, we got our draft beer. Mm-hmm. And this is a no-nonsense beer. This is shit. If they got it, I'm leaving drunk. Cause I don't know how to keep my mouth off this beer.
Oh, they have this. It's one of those beers like, oh shit, they got it. I'll have that. I'll have that.
Every time you see my cup running low, bring me another one.
Yeah, would you like a different type of beer? No, I want the same one now.
Don't ask me that shit. Did you guys run out of this shit?
Yeah.
No, then I'll keep fucking drinking.
Oh, the draft beer is the beer that if they say, we ran out of that, you be like,
I'll have my tab. Yeah, I'll close my tab then.
I'ma leave. Yeah. That's happened so many times.
This place just lost its appeal.
That's happened like 3 times in my life where I wanted like a really good beer and they had it on the list. I'm like, can I have that? And they were like, we actually don't have that anymore.
That's like if we went to the Yard House and they said they don't have any more half yard Allagash Whites. I'll have the nachos and I'll have the check.
Yeah, I'll have the nachos to go.
So yeah.
I'll eat it in my car.
Yeah, it's
where
fine.
I have actual Allagash. Imagine you got beer in your car, you just drinking that shit.
Pimp my ride.
Pick my
That's some
ride.
shit they would do. Like you
Like,
have a
you-
fridge in your beer in
Fucking
your car.
center console is just a cooler. I've seen. I remember
Now you can drunk drive in style.
There's a what was that, Cadillac? I remember a few years ago they were introducing a new Cadillac, and it was like the top of the line Cadillac, and in the back of the Cadillac was a goddamn wine cooler. where they had different types of wine just in case you want to like.
That's when you pull up to the function, but you want to pull up with the chilled wine already chilled.
Yeah, or you got a flat tire and you really hate life, so you just go to the back of your
And
truck.
You tight. You just like, I'm just gonna enjoy my life.
It's like, I'm not driving anymore.
I ain't going back and forth with you.
Yeah.
I'm living my best life.
The guy from Geico comes over. He was like, "Are you the guy who needs a lift?" And you're like, "Fuck yes, I need a lift." And you're fucking drunk already.
Is Geico the one with the no State Farm?
State
like
Farm.
a good name. Verse State Farm is there.
there.
What would you do like if you could do that and somebody popped up? What would you ask them for?
I don't know.
I feel like
Who you first?
promote the podcast.
Promote the podcast.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Yeah.
I need you to go back to State Farm and get us some 5-star ratings.
Like your neighbor State Farm is there. I need you to kill me for me. I'm
Shit's
too
been going
scared
on. Yeah, shit's been
to
going
kill
on for too
myself.
long, and I can't do it myself.
Just please.
You sound like 2016 Mirrors.
16 Mirrors was a sad boy.
He was a sad boy, but he was also like he couldn't do it.
But like 2018 Mirrors could definitely do it though.
I fuck around and do it. I just don't want to.
I don't want it. That's so
Yeah.
2016. Come on.
But I ain't saw.
What would you rate this beer since we're up to that part of the beer rating system and we've spent so much time just lollygagging?
Oh shit!
This is the idea.
No, this is definitely a bottled beer. This is like absolutely. It's a good beer. It's a beer that you drink. We've been recording for 30 minutes and we haven't gotten to one topic.
This is a topic.
This is Talia's favorite topic, like her least favorite topic.
It's alright. She doesn't.
She ain't promoting shit this week.
Yeah, I mean, but she doesn't record.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
You gonna have to come over here and be our third host.
Oh no, she'll get fired.
Nah, she's funny.
No, I mean she'll get fired from her job.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but describe the beer.
It's crisp. Like it says it's a crisp lager. It's that beer you drink in late September, early October. It gives you like fall vibes.
I feel like they advertise the beer on the bottle.
It says
accurately.
Summerfest. No,
Yeah.
it says Summerfest, but I disagree.
It's fall right now.
Yeah, it's a fall fest.
It's a fall fest.
It's Oktoberfest.
Mm-hmm. Oktoberfest.
Yeah, and that last beer we had, was it an Oktoberfest?
The last beer we had was
you
definitely
drinking
an
it right now?
Oktoberfest. Yeah, it was. I think it was the Saranac 1888.
And it's in that same vein.
Yeah, it's Oktoberfest. It does. I wouldn't say they taste the same. Oktoberfest has more like spice
Yeah.
flavor. That is definitely very crisp.
You feel summery?
I can drink it in the summer.
I could drink it in the summer, but I could drink a summer beer whenever.
Yeah, just summer beer is like the smoothest beer you can ever drink.
I could
in the
drink a
world.
summer beer in the dead of winter.
Yeah, in the dead of winter.
Yeah, the coldest winter.
The coldest winter. Wow, so many Kanye references.
Yeah,
Jeez.
it sucks because I could give you Kanye references for days.
I know, and it's why do you gotta do this to us, Kanye?
What's your rating?
My rating is I would give the same. It's a bottled beer. It's a beer that I can drink anywhere. I give them props for being like this low key beer that no one knows about and having such a fantastic flavor. For that, I would say it's good. It's a good bottled beer. But yeah, it's something you just pick up when you feel like in the mood.
Yeah.
Besides that, I can give.
What's the mood for you?
The mood for that beer is like naked on the beach a little bit.
Hmm.
You know, like you're in the Bahamas, but it's a nudist beach.
Would you get naked on the beach?
No, I'm scared.
Yeah, I don't think.
This is why I'm scared. I'm not scared because people are gonna see my dick. Or I'm not scared because I don't feel like I'm the fittest person on earth.
Right.
I'm scared because I can get a hard on by anything. Like the wind can pass by. Or I stand up a little too fast.
And your shit hard as a rock.
And my shit is hard as a rock. And
that's stressful.
and they're gonna kick me out right away. I think one of the rules to a beach is not to get a hard on. But how do you control that? How do you control?
Yeah.
Like how do you control your boner at that point?
I want to believe I could control my erection up to an extent.
Explain.
But yeah, I agree. No. Like I could be just chilling and I won't get a boner. But definitely like if the boner comes to a certain extent, I can't talk it down.
Like the thing is, if I do go to nudist beach, I'm not gonna get boner from looking at a person. Right. No, that's weird. That's perverted and creepy. I'm gonna get a boner by thinking about not getting a boner. Yeah. Like you just don't get a boner.
No, and the thing about my girlfriend specifically is that she gonna try to give me a boner just to be a dick.
Oh,
and I'm gonna get it, and then I'm just gonna be like,
no, my fiance is gonna ask like, why are you at a nudist beach?
No, you gotta assume you're going because you can't go without your.
No, I'm going with her. But she's gonna ask me like,
why are we here?
Why are we here? And I don't feel comfortable.
Yeah, I don't think Talia would feel comfortable at a nudist beach either. Because
everyone could just see your junk.
Yeah.
Even though they're all in the same mindset of not wanting to see each other's junk, but like it's a beach.
How do you not? Exactly.
It's a nudist beach. Yeah. Everyone, it's a nudist beach. You just go to the regular beach. But like, if you have no choice and you have to go to a nudist beach and you have to take your shit off, then yeah.
My pinky got stuck there.
Just don't put your finger in places. I told you,
bro. I got some fat fingers.
Don't put your finger in things.
Oh man, my finger almost got stuck in the bottle opener. It almost opened my finger.
Fucking October. How do you feel about the fall? How does Mirez feel about weather chilling down? Leaves falling down.
I'm gonna be straight with you.
Yeah.
My whole life, I was always like, fall is my favorite season, right? And I'm starting to figure that fall is my favorite season because I was always so uncomfortable during the summer because I felt so overweight.
Yeah.
And I had to, like, you know what I mean?
Wear less clothes.
Yeah.
Because it's hot.
Yeah. This summer, I actually really enjoy the weather.
He's like, I would love a beach now.
Yeah, you noticed that. Like, I actually went to the beach a couple times.
Yeah, you went to a couple. I barely went to the beach, and you went to like a shitload of times.
Yeah, I only went 3 times, but
that's still a shitload of times in New York.
It's a shitload for me.
Yeah.
It's a shitload for like what I was used to 0. I think the last time I went to the beach was with you. I think we went when we were like 20, 19, 20.
When we were 18.
Oh shit! Yeah, we were 18.
We were 18 years old, and we went to, I think, Orchard Beach. Yeah. Wow, that was a long time ago.
Yeah,
we were trying to be in our Spartacus shit.
Yeah.
Turns out we weren't working out right.
Yeah, I was not. Yeah, I was training more and eating less, but. Andrew, God bless his soul. That's not good advice.
Yeah, don't train more, eat less.
Don't train more, eat less.
Train more, eat
better.
Good. Yeah,
eat better. Yeah, eat healthy.
Better. Yeah,
but eat better.
Don't eat a lot. Just eat better.
Yeah, train more, eat an adequate amount.
Yeah, adequate amount of good things. I love fall.
I
love fall.
But do you miss the hotness? Like, be real. You don't miss at all?
I'm so tired of the hotness.
Yesterday was kind of chilly, but today feels amazing.
Today's good. I prefer
Sunday,
yesterday.
Sunday, October 14th, for those of you who care.
I prefer yesterday, Saturday, which was like 56, 54. But I prefer that, man. It's like I could wear a sweater. I feel good about it. I'm walking around comfortable. It's chilly, yeah, but like I'm surviving.
You know what I know? I know what it is.
What?
You got a car, nigga. Like, you know, like, you don't experience temperature the same way other niggas do.
No, I'm in my car.
Yeah, like, you
all
don't
comfy
experience.
and
Yeah, you don't
warm.
experience the seasons like other like.
I do. I visually
Like
experience
train,
the seasons.
like train niggas do. No.
Nah, and I especially winter. I experience winter in the morning when I have to warm up my car
For 5 minutes.
for 5.
And then
10
you back in California.
Yeah, I'm back in like 60-degree weather.
Yeah.
like all comfy.
What are you talking about? Then you back at your job and
But
your job
I'm not
got
talking.
heating.
But fall to me is not all about weather. I think fall to me is just about things, like pumpkin spice.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a magical moment.
It was. It's like you knew already what I was trying to get at. I wonder if we wrote it down or not. Yeah, I love pumpkin spice. I really do. Since fall started, every Friday at like before work, I would go into work with a fucking large ass pumpkin spice latte, hot by the way,
Right.
from Starbucks. I become a white girl for all of fall.
I can't respect that about you.
Why?
Like,
How do you not?
I don't know how anyone could drink coffee, know that there's iced coffee in the world, and still drink that shit hot.
I love hot coffee.
Yeah, I know that about you.
Not burning coffee.
I don't respect that about you.
Coffee's supposed to be hot, dude. It's supposed to make you feel
That's
warm.
that's some heathen shit to say.
No,
like,
how is that
was
sacrilege?
Just because it was made hot doesn't mean that it's just always hot. Like, we advanced as a society. We fucking upgraded. to cold brew.
I'm not gonna cold brew this pumpkin spice latte when I can hot brew it.
You can't cold brew lattes.
You can cold brew.
You got an iced latte though. You
You
do an
can
iced
cold
latte.
brew a pumpkin spiced coffee
Yeah,
because it's just cinnamon and shit.
try it, my nigga.
I do. I love cold brews. That's if I'm getting something cold, it's a cold brew.
I'm a cold brew hoe. I really am. Like for real, like, I work at a bakery. I am a baker.
Yeah, you're the
And-
baker fanatic.
And I survive. Like, I drink like 3-4 cups of coffee a day, just cause that shit's
But
there.
cold brews,
Yeah,
cause cold brews are fucking strong.
bro. I be up.
Yeah, no.
I only sleep like 4 or 5 hours a day.
Yeah, you need that strong kick.
Yeah, I be up. Like,
Yeah.
and then I have one of my coworkers, one of the baristas. She's a sweet lady called Martha.
Oh.
Every morning she brews me espresso, but they do it in this weird way where they put the espresso like in a funnel, and then they pour hot water in it, and then the water drips down.
Oh, classic, old school way.
Yeah, it's so dope, and it tastes amazing.
Yeah, that's the only way it tastes amazing. Cause the other way is just so like mainstream. It's like here you go, here's this cup of shit. No, I love my coffee in large quantity. I love it warm, not too hot, cause it burns my tongue. But a pumpkin spice, it just makes me want to do things.
And I don't want to talk shit, but I'm gonna talk shit. I'm gonna be an old man, even though I'm only 26.
Yeah.
That
You gonna be
Keurig
62?
shit. That Keurig shit is ass. Like, we gotta be honest about coffee.
Yeah, I agree.
Keurig doesn't, like, it's technology and it makes coffee, like, you need coffee, whatever, but it's not good coffee.
Look, coffee. The Keurig is supposed to make coffee like on the go, like right away.
Right.
You put a little cup in it, close it.
45 seconds later, you got your coffee. Boom.
Yeah, because coffee usually it takes like a few minutes, like
Right.
a good 10 minutes to brew a good amount, like a 12 ounce.
Shout
of
out to
coffee.
La Greca.
Yeah. What?
The little metal thing.
Oh,
La Greca.
Oh, that shit.
Yeah.
That's how you call it. I call it the metal thing.
The espresso maker?
Yeah, I call it the small one person coffee maker.
Yeah, it's called La Greca.
That takes years to make, by the way.
No, it takes 6 minutes. I counted.
Okay, 6 minutes. I have a Keurig only for morning times, but like I prefer my coffee definitely like created over time.
I love it. Like, hi baby, I love you so much. But my girlfriend started a new job recently, and in her job they have a Keurig, and they have like little K-cups, like the companies who give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
How they have like things to make you feel happy.
Yeah,
about working there.
in my job is security.
Right,
yeah.
exactly my point. So she
exactly my point. Like, yeah, I understand.
Yeah, so she puts in the little K-cups, and she tried it. She's like, I think I brewed it wrong because it does not taste very good. And I was like, yeah, that's the thing about Keurigs. Is that it's fast, but it's not like... That's the thing about technology, really, in general. It makes things faster, but it doesn't necessarily make it better
tasting. Yeah, it just makes it on the go. Like, we live in an age where everything's just like,
I need it now. I'll sacrifice a little bit of taste.
We're living seconds. Every moment, every second's a little moment. But I understand that because it's just hot shit that comes out of the Keurig, and it comes out in 45 seconds. The way it happens is this: the machine heats up this coffee, this water, and just shoots the shit out of that water into this K cup, and it drips into your coffee thing at a fast speed. Like, it's like a bunch of drips, and then you get your coffee, and it makes this weird ass noise, and and then it's like, yeah, it's not 6 a.m. and no one's sleeping.
the fucking store just opened.
But yeah, fuck. Yeah, I love fall. I love all of this. I can't wait till Halloween.
My point is, like, I'm saying this, I want a Keurig. I know a lot of people don't indulge in Black Friday because, like, it's consumerism and shit, but fuck it, give me the deals. And this Black Friday, I'm buying a Keurig. And then I'm gonna complain every morning, even though I work at a place where they give you coffee for free.
Yeah. You're gonna say, fuck it, I need coffee before I go to work to get coffee.
Bro, I never thought I'd be this person, but I'm absolutely like the coffee drinker guy. Like, I might be addicted.
No, that's
that might be my addiction.
Well, welcome to the family.
You think you addicted to coffee?
Oh, I've been since I was like 19.
Oh yeah, you've definitely been on the coffee train for a lot longer.
But I've been so addicted. Yeah,
I remember being like 21 and you were like, I just need a hot cup of coffee. And you say that because you speak like with a New York accent. Like, you say, you don't really have a New York accent.
It's there,
but
though.
You say coffee with a New York accent.
Yeah.
You never say coffee, you say coffee.
I say coffee.
Coffee. I need a cup of coffee.
Yeah, I need a hot cup of coffee. How is that bad?
I'm not saying it's bad. It's an observation.
It makes me more New Yorker than you, nigga.
I was born a month and 6 days before you.
Not in the same place, bitch.
I was a month and 7 days before you. I'm more New York than you are.
No, you're just earlier born than me.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just older, but not
I got
more
a month and 7 days, nigga.
Month and 7 days in this city. This shit forsaken city.
We gonna switch it to the California project.
Yeah, we are. No, I hate. No,
I hate California,
dude. I don't
lie to the people.
I wanted to move to California when I was young. Yes, of course.
18, 19. We talked about it. Bakersfield.
Yeah, but my head was up my own ass.
Yeah, it was.
I'm very humble now, and I appreciate the city that I am in.
Pennsylvania. You're a Pennsylvania man.
I went to Pennsylvania to try to go
to... You're a Connecticut man.
But now, I'm in New York full time, boy.
You think you're going to stay in the Throgs Neck area forever?
No, not in the Throgs Neck area forever.
It's a good area, though.
It's a very good area.
I'm saying it like because you drive.
I'm not going to lie to you. When I grow up...
Talk to me. Talk to me about when you grow up, because you're 26, but talk to me about when you grow up.
And when I get more money, like house money,
yeah,
I'm definitely buying a house in Westchester.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
In Westchester?
In Westchester. You from Westchester?
Well, you from Westchester? You got money.
You got money. You got that Etna.
Yeah.
No, I'm definitely like Scarsdale, White Plains area.
I see you on that. I've
maybe Yonkers.
Recently started having more future oriented conversations with my girlfriend. Like, we're getting there.
We're getting there now.
Yeah, it's getting to the point where it's like, oh, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Probably with you. Fuck.
Like, oh shit,
that's big. We should like start planning
now.
No,
like, yo, like we got kids' names.
I got like one.
I got no, because I told you I'm not gonna say him because I want niggas to bite. But I told you them like they're really good kid names.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say one is Iris. That's adorable.
It's cute.
Yeah,
That's
I really
it.
like
That's
Iris.
all you get to
That's
say.
all you guys get for
Not
free.
the other one, which is very embarrassing. Don't say it.
Yo, it's embarrassing, but it's a dope name.
Don't say it.
No, but be honest. I'm not gonna say it, but be honest.
It is, of course, because
It's a dope name.
I live in the same world as you.
Yeah.
And I like the same things, most of them.
I love that she doesn't know that it's a video game reference though. Like she knows it now, but
People
like,
are so curious.
like, is it? What is it? Is it Metal Gear?
Yeah, his name's gonna be Snake.
Is it Snake?
Snake! Do your homework!
Is it solid?
Oh, it's solid, alright? He's gonna have a huge dick. Imagine.
He is.
Would you ever be jealous of your son having a bigger dick than you?
Nah, but I gotta ask Talia's dad about his dick. I gotta make sure. Like, are you packing? Cause I want my son to be packing. It comes. That's like predetermined, right?
I don't even know if you can predetermine someone else's dick.
Yeah. Okay, but you think like okay? I'm gonna give you a scenario.
Yeah.
My father is 5'9". My mom is 5'1", 5'2". I'm 6'2". My brother's 6'3", maybe 6'4" at this point. My sister's 5'9". Can the same be said for dick?
Well,
like I'm 8, maybe 8. Like I
got you.
My brother. I don't know about my brother's dick. I haven't seen it in a bit, but I remember the last time I saw it, he was maybe 16. It looked like he was hitting a growth spurt.
This is a weird conversation.
We could talk about dick, Josh. Josh,
no, we are gonna talk about it, but it's still.
Nigga, you used to send me pictures of your dick, nigga.
Stop. It was a competition. I had something wrong. I need you to see for reference.
You an adult now? An adult now?
No, I'm joking. Yeah, whatever. I got big dick too. Whatever.
Shout out.
No, but I always associate side. That's the thing, Steven. I always assume that taller people are supposed to have big dicks.
I don't think that.
But the thing is, I can't, because me, as a short person, I'm not small.
You hanging around the 8-inch.
And I know other people who are my height.
It's weird that I know your dick size.
We have been friends since
9 years old. 9 years old. I better know your dick size, man.
Yeah. But yeah, I always associated tallness with having, based on ratio, since you're 6'1", you have to have something above 6 inches.
I always envied shorter guys with above average dicks, because it looks way above average, right?
Yeah, because you're short, but then your schlong is whoa.
Yeah, I got a healthy 8.
Yeah,
it's not 9.
Yeah,
but it's not quite 8. It's more than 8.
I feel like we're revisiting a conversation we had in the first season. Whoever wants to5nd that episode, do it for us.
I'll be forgetting shit that we talked about. We're 50 episodes in at this point.
We're fucking old people now.
Yeah, we're a bunch. It's fucking crazy. But
things change. He wears glasses.
But that's my point. And I think you hang around the same 8-inch mark.
I'm obviously a little smaller than you, but that goes with territory.
But you hang around the 8-inch mark. My point is that I think in my head
that mine
your dick looks bigger than mine. I think.
Mine looks larger because I'm a smaller person.
Yeah,
obviously. And if I wear a large if I wear your jacket, I'm gonna look like it's gonna look like a coat at that point.
You're not that small, my nigga. Why you really this nigga said a coat. This nigga said a whole coat.
I'm not that short, but still.
God damn.
But still, that is.
I get the point. I get the point.
Yeah,
I get the point. I also recently found out that most men in porn are shorter, and that's why their dicks look so big on camera.
I thought it was just because they're circumcised, right?
No, and also apparently there's a this is a weird podcast episode.
Whatever.
We didn't get to anything.
We're gonna get to them. We got time.
But there's apparently a surgery that you could have where you got like a third of dick that's like hidden dick.
Yeah, because what happens is you have 3 inches inside of your body,
Right?
And what they do, they cut a slit into the in like your hood of your genitals,
Yeah,
and they just pull it. They pull it, and then they sew it back up, and you got more dick.
Would you ever do that?
I mean, if I'm being like experimental in that day, and I had money, I'm like, yeah, sure. Who wouldn't want just a little? Who wouldn't want 3 more inches?
Yeah. But I'm not gonna
just
be.
to
I'm
fuck
not gonna.
around.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. Like, what are you gonna do with those? Because you're above average already.
Oh,
and don't get me wrong. An extra like I say I don't say it, but I think it. I would love to be like 9. Like, I think if I was 9 inches, I'd be really killing the game.
I would say no. I would say that. Look, this.
But 11, my nigga, like you need to like no,
Bro,
you're not doing
no.
anything with that.
Look, the use of it. Yeah, I'm not thinking about the. I'm thinking about like
ego
mentally,
yeah,
egotistically, in your mind when you know that your dick is 3 inches larger than what you used to have. That's gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, you
it's
probably
gonna be like, whoa,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna feel. I'm gonna wear jogging pants all the time.
You live in life at that point.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I just got surgery. It's like when girls get breast implants.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah,
need bra anymore. Just wear a shirt.
You could have had a solid B cup, but then you like,
Yeah,
I got these now.
I got these now because why not?
Yeah,
Not for like sexual experience, not for to enhance anything, just to enhance your
ego.
Not even your ego, just your confidence, just to be a little better, just to feel a little better about yourself. If I can get 3 more inches, I'm gonna feel a lot better about myself.
No, I can agree on.
Yeah,
That I can agree on.
that's where big dicks come in handy. It makes you a better you.
Or does it make you a worse you?
I mean,
like,
if you're Kanye,
yeah.
if you're Kanye, the same way that people have been feeding Kanye since he dropped Graduation.
I feel like I remember a post like Kanye had a dick pic come out a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Was it? He had a pretty long one.
It was yeah. You can't go wrong.
That explains Kanye's attitude. A nigga with a small dick won't meet with Trump.
I mean, he doesn't have a small dick, but
You gotta respect. I
don't think it's his dick size. I think Kanye is just fucking.
The name of this episode is Dick Size.
Crazy.
I don't get that, man. I really don't get that, man. Like
He's
think
pretty crazy.
You think everything that we respect about Kanye is a lie?
No. Is he good at making music? Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
Is he
now that
has he made albums that we love?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Has he collaborated with artists that we enjoy very much? Bon Iver.
Yeah.
John Legend. A bunch of artists.
I wasn't really listening to Pusha T like that before Kanye either.
Do we like Kid Cudi?
Yeah.
Yeah, we like Kid Cudi.
Like he definitely brought us Kid Cudi. He definitely brought us like Drake and like fucking everybody. Really.
Yeah.
To think about it.
Seriously, all these artists, especially the ones that we listen to now, have been influenced by Kanye West.
In a major way.
Yeah, in a major way. Especially Drake. You know, people. Yeah.
I was having this scary thought like a week ago. And when it's all said and done, Kanye West might go down as the most important musician ever.
Yes.
And I don't want that.
And also,
I don't think he deserves that now, but I think it might happen.
Yeah. Also, he's also on the same list, the other list, where the most craziest musicians.
Yeah.
You got Kanye West there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. He really is. I don't even think it's an ego thing at this point, because all musicians have an ego. All artists have like a crazy ego. But he's to the point in which he's living on another fucking world.
I ask you this because when Kanye first came out, he was just like everything that he isn't now. Like I can't see Kanye. I can't see late registration college dropout Kanye meeting with Trump.
No, not at all.
He wouldn't even meet with Bush, and Bush was like way better than Trump.
I mean, he was shit. Still.
He was shit, but like
he was just a notch better.
Yeah,
than what we have at the moment.
And he made enemy. Of Bush, and now he's like buddy with Trump. Like, there's that. There's the music. We talk about Kanye being a musical genius. No one. I need to be straight, and I've said this before, but there's always people who are just listening to us now, so I feel like I have to reiterate things. No one's influenced me as a person as much as Kanye West. I've loved artists. Like, I'm really big fan of Kanye, of Cudi, of Drake. Obviously, I say that all the time. Of Kendrick, even though I'm critical of him, but I do always enjoy his music.
Best fans are the most critical ones.
Yeah. But Kanye definitely above all of them.
Yeah.
That's why it hurts, bro. Like, it really bothers me that he's taking these, because these are serious things to me.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, Kanye West met with his boy Donald Trump, the president of the United States,
and he was talking about abolishing the 13th Amendment, which is the amendment that abolished slavery. Yeah. I don't think he understands. I really think, I've said this before, I think Kanye's an idiot.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say I don't think he's an idiot. I just think he's at a point in which he thinks that he is at a goddish level of things where anything he'll say is gonna happen. Like, he's at that it's kind of like he forgot where he came from. Yeah. Kind of.
That's scary to me, because I want us to get big.
Yeah.
But I've noticed that a lot of people, you get big and you start believing in your own greatness to the point that you don't think you can do wrong, you know? Like, and then other people criticizing you is like, well, of course you're gonna criticize me, you're not in my position. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like, if I would have listened to your criticism, I would have never been here. Mm-hmm. So you develop this like almost armor to people's words.
Yeah. It's like, do you even understand what you're saying? Because you're not in my footsteps. Yeah, you don't even know what's going on with me. I am at another level.
I'm on another plane.
I'm on another fucking planet right now. Your planet is peasant planet.
Yeah.
The thing is,
I think all of them feel that way.
Yeah. You think that most famous people just feel that way?
At least the A-list ones. I think Drake feels that way. I think Drake probably only listens to 40 when it comes to musical input.
Yeah, that's his best friend.
Yeah, but no, it's his best friend, and also 40 is like largely responsible for Drake being Drake, right?
Yeah, of course.
I think Travis Scott probably doesn't listen to very many people's musical opinion.
No.
I don't think Beyonce does. I don't think Jay-Z does. I don't think Kendrick does.
All those people
I don't think J. Cole
on
does.
another spectrum.
Yeah, I think all of them believe that, like, if I listened to you guys, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
So shut up and let me recreate.
Yeah, like, obviously I'm here for a reason.
And you need that. Like, to a certain degree, I think if you and I had that, we'd be really big musicians, right? Because you need that perseverance. You need that fight through it all type of shit. But after a while, you don't think that hinders you a little?
I feel like that...
At least with Kanye, it definitely did.
I feel like it changes the shit out of you. I feel like you see it in every artist who had fame, especially the ones who are still constantly rising in fame. Like the whole Beyonce and the Jay-Z thing. They're like living in their own country mentally.
Yeah. Perfect example for this, Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
When I'm sure many people told him, don't make Indica.
Yeah.
Don't make Satellite Flight. And he was like, y'all don't understand. Like,
that's right.
I created the sound. Like,
that's
trust
right.
me, this is the new shit.
Like, mainstream wise, like even people wise, it was shit albums.
Yeah,
shit albums.
But he was like, listen, if people would have told me don't create this sound, I would have never made Man in the Moon 1 or 2.
Exactly. So I'm gonna make these albums despite what you think. I'm gonna love it, and it's a good thing to do. You want to love your own music.
Like it's a pro and a con.
Yeah, you want to love your own shit, but shit is shit. Yeah, and that's what happened. He released that. It was shit. Kanye West is another person that's living by example. Everything he's come up with recently has been pretty shit, and that is when he reached that mental
under par,
that mental level where he is right now. The whole MAGA shit, the whole Donald Trump is my boy shit, the whole whatever shit, slavery is a choice shit, all of that stuff is literally shit.
Yeah.
Which is why he's coming out with music that is shit. Which is why he thinks that he can take advantage of other artists and make them better type of shit. No. Because in all honesty, everyone had their like point in which they were like great musicians. Especially like stars right now.
Yeah.
Jay-Z had The Blueprint.
Yeah.
You know,
the Black Album.
You got Kid Cudi with Man and Moon 1 and 2.
1 and 2, yeah.
Yeah, you got Kanye West with Dark Fantasy, Graduation,
Late Registration, Dropout.
Yeah, all the good ones.
Crazy ones.
Yeah, all the ones before.
Yeah, Kendrick with Good Kid, and I'm a skip to Pimp a Butterfly because I think that was a good album, but I don't think it was like.
It was a good album.
I don't think it was well received though. I think people are always gonna say it's a good album because they don't want to be the guy or the girl who says it's a bad album. But I think if you ask people to name a verse, to spit a whole verse from To Pimp a Butterfly, I don't think they could do one verse.
I don't remember I Love Myself. One verse.
I remember a couple. I'm
Kendrick Lamar.
I could spit most songs on that album from front to back because I'm a Kendrick fan, right? But I don't think many people can. Yeah. I think people could do it with Damn. I think people could do a Good Kid, Mad City. Mm-hmm. And a couple songs on Untitled, Unmastered. Yeah. Like 2 and 7.
That's true.
Then there's Drake, Take Care, Nothing Was the Same. I think those are his, like, holy shit albums.
Yeah. And then his recent albums have just been, like, pretty much the same.
Yeah, it's like, there's some good, great songs on here. There's some okay songs on here. But it's
definitely a plateau.
Yeah.
There's definitely a plateau.
But Take Care, Nothing Was the Same. Nothing Was the Same specifically, I think. Was his best album.
It was like the chart went high, and then it went down a little bit, and then it just coasts. It's just coasting right now. He's just chilling.
But that's what most artists could hope for.
Yeah.
A lot of artists get this thing where it's like up, then down.
All right. Shut up. But the thing is, where Kanye's level of mental ability, which is really hard to determine, is he never thought he coasted.
Yeah, but Kanye didn't coast for a really long time.
Yeah. He's not even been coasting, if anything.
It was Late Registration.
Uh-huh.
College Dropout.
Uh-huh.
Graduation. 808s.
808s.
And 808s. No, 808s. It was a little turmoil there because people were like, what the fuck is going on?
He's sad.
Yeah, but it was a little dip, and then right after that, everyone was like, holy shit, this is the best thing ever.
And that's what happened.
It was the album. I think if 808s never came out, we would never be having these genius conversations.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of the reason why people think 808s, why people think Kanye is a genius is because 808s shouldn't have worked.
Yeah, it shouldn't have worked.
808s was a weird album
sad.
For when it was dropped.
Yeah.
When you think about the climate in when 808s was dropped, when you think about when you first heard Love Lockdown, everyone was like, what the fuck is with this nigga doing? What is he on? Mm-hmm. And then everyone followed suit.
Yeah, what was he on? And then it did take a baby dip.
A little dip, and then everyone was like...
out of nowhere, is like... Dark Fantasy. And I feel like when Dark Fantasy came out, that's when Kanye West started living his own Dark Fantasy.
Dark Fantasy was literally the moment when everyone was like, Kanye could do no wrong.
Yeah, exactly. And
that was literally the argument during that time.
Yes.
It was like, no matter what, because remember, when Dark Fantasy came out, that same year, Watch the Throne came out. Mm-hmm. So it was that, at that point, it was like, it don't matter what Kanye does. This nigga could tell Taylor Swift that he gonna let her finish or whatever. We riding with this nigga with anything.
Yeah, exactly. He can get away with anything at that point, and that's what happened. He literally thought about that.
So he felt that.
Literally, and became that person. Like, I made Dark Fantasy. I have these genius ideas. I am a genius, and I'm crazy, and I love it. Yeah. And that's where he is right now. He is surpassed all of that. He is living in his own world, where everything that he thinks and says,
he started using other people calling him crazy, other people calling him a genius to justify his crazy.
exactly.
Like he started saying things like, "Name one genius who ain't crazy."
You crazy though.
Like, no, you crazy.
No, dude, you're
Like,
pretty crazy. Yeah.
And I don't even think you're a genius. I think he had a really good team.
Yeah.
That's the same thing with a lot of artists. I don't think Kendrick is who he is without TDE.
Yeah.
Without his in-house producers.
No, I think
Because a lot of what Kendrick is his production.
I think Kanye West was a very smart man. I think what he was doing was very smart before the whole representing MAGA, representing this type of alternate reality that he's living in. I think he was very smart. He uses music. He uses incredible mainstream. He married the most popular woman on earth. He started becoming a designer, which he's always wanted to do.
But you feel good about that?
Me? Personally?
How much, if anything, do you credit Kim Kardashian with his decline, if at all?
I feel like there's a percentage there, of course, that I would credit Kim Kardashian, because Kim Kardashian, I feel like, and I don't know her personally, but just based on other relationships that she's had, I feel like she brings this person out of other people, and no one else was as crazy or as famous as
the
Kanye
fame
West
hungry,
was.
the fame hungry, the attention seeking, the I want
the
clout.
world. Yes, I am the world.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah.
And Kanye West is the person.
I won't say Kim only. This is the Kardashian clan.
Yeah. But we're talking about Kim, the main one.
Yeah.
And I feel like once that happened,
head honcho.
Yeah, and she started just cradling Kanye West,
his super ego,
and that's the one thing that Kanye West really needed to become perfect Cell was a Kim Kardashian. Yeah. And I'm saying that she's the whole reason why he's this way. Yeah, I feel like there's always been
a man needs to take responsibility.
Yeah,
for
his of course.
Own actions.
I feel like it's always been behind in his brain. Yeah. Everyone has shit thoughts.
But you see, Kanye West in the middle of his peak was calling himself the Louis Vuitton Don.
Yeah.
He was always this guy.
Yeah.
I think it was just everyone around him, the consequences of the world, the Jay-Z's, it was just everyone was keeping him conscious, keeping him thinking about things that mattered.
Exactly.
Rapping about things that mattered.
It's bro, remember the water that you drink from, you know?
Yeah.
Or remember where you came from. And then he just kicked everybody out. Fuck you. Then he got
he got into the world of high fashion, and he started talking about when's the last time you had sparkling water.
Yeah. That's true.
And I'm gonna answer that not a long time ago.
Yeah, I really don't like it actually. That's why I think that now he's in this world where he doesn't have those friends anymore. His only friend is the Kardashians and everyone that's money hungry and famous and trying to use him, and they're using Kanye West and just boosting his ego to where he thinks himself as a literal god.
I don't think this nigga even realized that Trump is using him.
Oh no, he does not. He thinks oh shit, no.
Trump likes me. No,
Trump likes
that nigga's
me.
using you.
No, he's using you to connect to a demographic.
He thinks what everyone else thinks is that Kanye West is the most important figure in black culture.
Yeah.
Which, like it or not, he probably is.
In music wise and
or
artist
Beyonce,
wise, yes.
You take your pick from those two. Drake creeping up, but I don't think if Drake drops sneakers right now,
people are gonna buy them.
They're gonna buy them like they buy Yeezys, and I don't think Yeezys are the best looking sneaker. Is my point.
People buy them fucking hotcakes. It's
because of Kanye, man. It's because of Kanye.
It's because of Kanye.
Because of Kanye's could do no wrong, just aura that he developed through his career. Everyone was like, well, they're ugly, but if he says we should buy them, I guess let's buy them.
I think as a generation now, that ideology. And I feel like a lot of weak people have that. A lot of weak people still believe in Kanye can do no wrong. No, I understand what he's coming at. Right now, I think a lot of people our age who grew up with the Kanye being great are starting to realize this guy who's thinking all these things is really, really trying to push it. And he is pushing it. And a lot of people are unstanding this guy.
Yeah.
A lot of people are just like, yeah, I'm not going to deal with you anymore. And he thinks like, all right, whatever, I can get new fans. But I feel like there's going to be a point where people are just going to be like, nah, fuck this dude.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm there.
really.
I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm there. I don't want to listen. Like, I said it like maybe 2 episodes ago that I'm going to listen to Yandi. But I don't even, like, he's making me not want to listen to it anymore. Because if you really think about it, his last couple of projects have been lackluster.
Lackluster.
We're talking Life of Pablo.
Yeah.
Had 3 good songs on there in a fucking hailstorm of what the fuck.
Yeah, like, what are you doing, bro?
Then Yay.
Yeah.
I ain't even listened to, but if I'm judging by the songs I listen to,
not that good.
Not that good. Then Kitsky Ghost, which literally was only good when he wasn't talking.
Yeah, every time Kid Cudi did his thing, beautiful
album,
artist, and then
yeah,
and then it's like, oh, fucking Kanye.
Yeah,
Kanye's that friend that you need to break up the party.
Yeah,
like the party's going awesome, it's amazing, and then Kanye comes in like, I got everybody drinks. Who wants to see me do a backflip? It's like, oh, this guy again?
Again?
Oh my God. Who invited him? Like, no one did. He just came.
Isn't it crazy that we are saying this about a man with his last 3 musical efforts and we still call him a genius?
Because you can't forget.
Like, you can't forget what he did before.
Musically.
But he had help with those. Like, this is him now without the help, and this is what he's creating.
Oh, he still has help, just like not the same help.
It's not the same help. That's my point.
Oh, hell no, not the same help.
That's my point. But like the help I think the help he had then.
Oh,
that's what I was saying. Like, I don't think Drake is Drake without 40.
Yeah.
I think you would see the same. Like, if Drake and 40 had a falling out, you'd see a decline in his music.
No, seriously. And I think
you see that with Kanye. Like, the people he had around him were making him better. We're making him his best self.
Look, it's weird because now he doesn't have Jay-Z, but he has Nas.
Nah, but he don't even have Nas.
Nas is probably like, oh shit, no.
Yeah, no, because I don't know if you had it with the Nasir album. Nas even said, he was like, yo, he basically recorded an album. Kanye came in, switched the beats around, switched everything around, and didn't even tell him. He was like, all right, this is your album. Like, he basically heard the album for the first time in the album listening party.
And that's where Kanye is.
And that's Kanye's ego.
That's his ego. It's just like the devil in him.
It's like, yo, trust me. Who you gonna trust more than Kanye West, the best producer of all time?
I mean, are you talking about Kanye West now? Or Kanye West like back in graduation?
Who Kanye West
now, bro.
Was I think Kanye West still as a producer is hard to beat. Even though we're gonna have we gotta wrap this up, but we're gonna have a separate conversation one of these days about how impressive it is to sample music.
Very impressive.
I don't think very. That's why we're gonna have that conversation.
It was no, what I mean is like it was very impressive back then, but now it's like, oh,
I think creating your own beats, warping sounds, because that's what people are doing now. They're finding new sounds and like, yo, let me use this to make my own beat. That's a lot more impressive than let me use.
Yeah, that's how I make music.
What was made before.
I make it organically.
Yeah, and I think that's a lot more challenging than taking a song,
a beat, and then transposing
it, changing the tempo, and then just adding things around it. I don't think that's and that's what's Kanye. That's Kanye's musical genius mantra thing.
That's
like his whole voices.
Thing. And chipmunk voices.
Yeah,
we're gonna wrap this up. All I have to say to pretty much conclude that is that it's really hard to stand this dude.
Yeah,
like stand him and stan him. Like he has lost.
Anything that has Trump, anything that has a Trump stamp on it, I'm already like vehemently against.
I always feel icky when it comes to like, oh, Trump stamp on it, but the way that Kanye does it is just humiliating.
And I'm gonna be very
and I don't like that.
I'm gonna be very transparent with the listeners. Earl and I made an active choice recently to try to stick to try to stay away from like the Trump topic.
Yeah.
And politics for the most part, just because it's just the same thing over.
It is over and over again.
But it's just sometimes you just get enough.
I think now and forever, it's gonna be hard for us to ignore certain things that are happening in real life,
especially with someone who we've admired for our entire lives,
and also things that just pretty much like kind of like threaten being human or being morally right and all those things. I think we'll discuss them more often now than anything, because I think if anything, as human beings and especially as people who have the freedom to talk about these things, I think it's civil duty to do so. So we're gonna be funny and stuff, but I don't think we should start ignoring things anymore. And it's not smart. You gonna do the warrior thing?
Warriors.
Don't drop it.
No, I got a death grip on him.
Okay.
This is the Bronx Project Podcast. I'm your host, Mirez.
I'm your host, Urgray.
And please be mindful of your own ego.
Yes, please.
See you guys.